Your suitcase leans against the wall. One broken wheel, that little scar from fall. You fold my hoodie in your hands. You say it smells like us, then laugh. Then can the taxi text lights up your phone. The numbers as they slowly glow. You trace a circle on the floor, like you're afraid of drawing one step more. You always kiss me like a movie, but we live quiet, crooked lines. I hold my breath, I hold your fingers like I can stretch out time. Between every goodbye, there's 100 little almost. Every call me when you land, every promise me you'll try. Between every goodbye, there's a life we never planned out. All the words we never said, falling somewhere in the sky. Between every goodbye, your coffee ring still stains the glass. Lipstick print that swears you'll come right back. You write a note on my receipt. Don't let your doubts sit in my empty seat. You leave your charger by the bed. I think you do it just to keep a thread. I hold it tight like it's your hand, a plastic proof that you'll come home again. You always joke you're bad at staying, but you're so good at staying mine. I taste the future on your shoulders, salt and hope and tangled light. Between every goodbye, there's 100 little almost. Every call me when you land, every promise me you'll try. Between every goodbye, there's a life we never planned out. All the words we never said, falling somewhere in the sky. Between every goodbye, what if we stop the clocks at the doorway? What if the flights all freeze in the air? Would we still find a way to break our own hearts, or finally learn how to stay, how to care? I see your shadow on the ceiling long after you've closed the door. I talk to it like you can hear me. Can you stay a little more? Between every goodbye, there's 100 little almost. Every call me when you land, every promise me you'll try. Between every goodbye, there's a life we never planned out. All the words we almost built, stacked like letters never said. Between every goodbye, so leave your suitcase by the doorway. Leave your heart here, leave it I'll be waiting in the spaces between every goodbye. White mug, cold tea on the table. Same joke, same show, autoplay. Talking to the ghost in my phone screen. You light up, then you fade away. I trace our names in the condensation on the window that never gets bright. My friends say you should come out, baby, but I stay in these walls tonight. Blue rooms, empty nights. I keep turning on the same old lights, hoping that your shadow might come back and dance. Wrong time, almost right. We were fireworks and quiet skies, burned our little galaxy and left me here in blue rooms. Empty nights. Your shirt still sleeps on my chair back, worn soft in the place where you sit. I move it to the closet, then I move it back like I'm scared you'll vanish if I quit. The playlist we made is still loaded. I skip our song, then circle around. Every melody feels like a message. Every silence is too loud. Blues, empty nights. I keep turning on the same old lights, hoping that your shadow might come back and dance. Wrong time, almost right. We were fireworks and quiet skies, burned our little galaxy and left me here in blue rooms. Empty nights. Maybe you're out there laughing at something, not thinking once of how we fell apart. I'm staging little miracles in my kitchen, like you walking in, dropping keys, hitting restart. But the hallway stays hollow, just the hum of the fridge in my thoughts. I pour one extra glass on the counter, drink them both so I can feel you a lot. Blue rooms, empty nights. I keep turning on the same old lights, hoping that your shadow might come back and dance. Wrong time, almost right. We were fireworks and quiet skies, burned our little galaxy and left me here. Blue rooms, empty nights. Talking to the quiet till it bites, learning how to sleep alone in this half-made bed. Wrong time, almost right. I'll replay my heart in softer lights till these haunted little hours forget your name. These blue rooms, empty nights. Took the long way out the door, didn't slam it, just let it close. Left your sweater on my chair, like a ghost still in your clothes. Tea stain on the countertop, your name half typed on my phone. Every trace of who you were, but the feeling's overgrown. Every play, every almost, every look we never named. Tried to hold you in my hands, but you were drifting anyway. I'm holding what's gone, like smoke in my lungs, breathing you in till my breath comes undone. You're already past the edge of my arms, but I'm still here, holding what's gone. Yeah. I'm still here, holding what's gone. Your toothbrush leaning on mine, little proofs we shared a life. All the movies halfway watched, every plan stuck on rewind. I keep walking through this room like you'll turn that corner soon, but the silence doesn't move, it just settles into bloom. I keep tracing our outlines in the dust on picture frames. Every memory feels warm, but it cuts me all the same. I'm holding what's gone, like smoke in my lungs, breathing you in till my breath comes undone. You're already past the edge of my arms, but I'm still here, holding what's gone. Yeah. I'm still here, holding what's gone. How do I let go of a future that we drew on the back of subway tickets in the shade of honest blue? You're a story that I finished, but I keep on reading through every page already written, still pretending it is new. I'm holding what's gone, like smoke in my lungs, breathing you in till my breath comes undone. You're already past the edge of my arms, but I'm still here, holding what's gone. Yeah. I'm still here, holding what's gone. Light from the hallway crawls across your side of bed. I whisper that I miss you to the space you left instead. One day I'll turn the light off, let the darkness carry on. But tonight my fingers tighten, I'm still holding what's gone. You chase my wrist, counting each heartbeat like loose change. Say you like the way I flinch, because it proves that I still feel coffee cooling in your hand. You forget it every time you start to talk about the years you never planned, how they hang on you like an old coat. I laugh too loud just to hide the shake, and you kiss my mouth like a promise breaking. Windows fall, but the truth is clearing in the quiet of you staring. I'm fragile like morning, one touch and I'm pouring all this light you can't keep down your arms through your tears. Say my name like a warning, you could bruise me by holding. Still lean into your storming, fragile like morning, fragile like morning. You read my scars like there's some paperback confession, fingertips on every mark, asking questions you don't wanna know. You call me brave for surviving what you weren't there to see, but courage is a kind of ache that never really lets me sleep. You love the way I tremble when you leave, and you come back just to feel me still believe. And you say relax, but my ribs are burning from the weight of all this yearning. I'm fragile like morning, one touch and I'm pouring all this light you can't keep down your arms through your teeth. Say my name like a warning, you could bruise me by holding. Still I lean into your storming, fragile like morning, fragile like morning. You say I never hurt you, but your silence has a sharpened edge. Every quiet drives a splinter, so much softer than you've ever said. If breaking is becoming, then I've shattered here 1,000 times. Every time you reach for me, I unfold like first daylight. I'm fragile like morning, one touch and I'm pouring all this light you can't keep down your arms through your tears. Say my name like a warning, you could bruise me by holding. Still I lean into your storming, fragile like morning, fragile like morning. So hold me like the sunrise, won't last but it's still worth it. If I fade while you're adorning, let me go, fragile like morning. You took the long way out the door, didn't slam it, just let it close. Left your sweater on my chair like a ghost still in your clothes. Tea stain on the countertop, your name half typed on my phone. Every trace of who you were, but the feeling's overgrown. I replay every toothbrush leaning on mine, little proofs we shared a life. All the movies halfway watched, every plan stuck on rewind. I keep walking through this room like you'll turn that corner soon, but the silence doesn't move, it just settles into bloom. I keep tracing our outlines in the dust on picture frames. Every memory feels warm, but it cuts me all the same. I'm holding what's gone, like smoke in my lungs, breathing you in till my breath comes undone. You're already past the edge of my arms, but I'm still here, holding what's gone. Yeah, I'm still here, holding what's gone. How do I let go of a future that we drew on the back of subway tickets in a shade of honest blue? You're a story that I finished, but I keep on reading through every page already written, still pretending it is new. I'm holding what's gone, like smoke in my lungs, breathing you in till my breath comes undone. You're already past the edge of my arms, but I'm still here, holding what's gone. Yeah, what's gone. Holding what's gone. Light from the hallway crawls across your side of bed. I whisper that I'll miss you to the space you left instead. One day I'll turn the light off, let the darkness carry on, but tonight my fingers tighten, I'm still holding what's gone. You left your books on my bottom stair, folded receipts in your winter coat. You joked you never learned how to pack, still you packed every room in my throat. Coffee gone cold on the nightstand, your name on the fog of the glass. You said you'd call when you landed, never thought that later would pass. I held my breath when the door clicked, counted the tiles on the floor. Every goodbye sounds different, this one just didn't sound sure. I loved you quietly, in the pause between each word you said to me, in the space where all my fears fell back to sleep. You never knew the way you changed the air I breathe. I loved you quietly, like a shadow staying close you couldn't see, like a letter tucked too deep inside the sleeve. You never knew, you never knew, you never knew. I loved you quietly. We had a table at your favorite place, cracked red vinyl on the corner seat. You'd steal my fries, I'd steal your last name, just in scribbles on the paper sheet. You told me stories you never told, spun them in circles with nervous hands. I traced a future on the tabletop, then wiped it away like it was dust and sand. How do you tell someone softly that your heart's not built for storms? So I smiled and changed the subject and hid the lightning in my arms. I loved you quietly, in the way I learned the map of your routines. Every shortcut through the city in your dreams. You never knew the way you railroad parts of me. I loved you quietly, like the second verse that never finds the lead, like a secret chord that only I could hear. You never knew, you never knew, you never knew. I loved you quietly. Maybe you felt it there, trembling in the air when you fell asleep on my shoulder on the last train home. Maybe you heard it faint underneath your name when I almost let it slip and turned it to a joke. I kept it small, I kept it safe, folded my heart into the space between your laugh and my reply, between your truth and my white lie. I loved you quietly, in the gaps between the words you said your name, in the way I never let you hear me plead. You never knew the way you lit the dark in me. I loved you quietly, like a soft goodbye still tangled in my teeth, like an echo fading down an empty street. You never knew, you never knew, you never knew. I loved you quietly. Some feelings bloom like thunder, mine fell like gentle rain. You walked through weather you called perfect. I stood there, soaked in your name, soaked in your name. I kept your letters in a kitchen drawer, coffee stains and crooked little hearts. You said forever like a passing thought, then kissed my forehead, drifted off, fell apart. I learned your silence like a second tongue. Every it's nothing cut a deeper line. I pressed my smile on like a winter coat, held it tight, even when it wasn't mine. I used to turn the dimmer down, make myself small, fade into the crowd. But in the cracks you left in me, something started flickering. Light leaks through pain, through every rip, every fracture in my name. I'm not the same, but I'm still here, baby, soft and not ashamed. You broke me open just to walk away. Still, somehow, light leaks through pain. Light leaks through pain. We argued softly on the bedroom floor. You traced excuses on my shaking knees. You left your sneakers by the front door twice, came back for them, never came back for me. I tried to hate you in a single night, but grief moves slow like traffic in the rain. Your ghost kept talking in my tired hands till I stopped listening. Let it fade, let it drain. I used to chase the closing door, begging for a reason, begging you for more. Now in the pieces that remain, I see a glow around my shin. My leaks through pain, through every rip, every fracture in my name. I'm not the same, but I'm still here, burning soft and not ashamed. You broke me open just to walk away. Still, somehow, light leaks through pain. Light leaks through pain. I am not your almost, I'm a whole world spinning. All the hurt you handed me, I turned it into singing. Oh, I forgave the part of me that kept your shadow safe. Now every scar you left behind feels like stained glass in my veins. Light leaks through pain, through every rip, every fracture in my name. I'm not the same, but I'm still here, burning soft and not ashamed. You broke me open just to walk away. Still, somehow, light leaks through pain. Every crack, every break that you made. Light leaks through pain. I am cold through the holes that you gave. Light leaks through pain. Light leaks through pain. White mug, cold tea on the table. Same joke, same show, autoplay. Talking to the ghost in my phone screen. You light up, then you fade away. I trace our names in the condensation on the window that never gets bright. My friends say you should come out, baby, but I stay in these walls tonight. Blue rooms, empty nights. I keep turning on the same old lights, hoping that your shadow might come back and dance. Wrong time, almost right. We were fireworks in quiet skies. Burn a little galaxy and left me here in blue rooms, empty nights. Your shirt still sleeps on my chair back, worn soft in the place where you sit. I move it to the closet, then I move it back like I'm scared you'll vanish if I quit. The playlist we made is still loaded. I skip our song then circle around. Every melody feels like a message. Every silence is too loud. Blue rooms, empty nights. I keep turning on the same old lights, hoping that your shadow might come back and dance. Wrong time, almost right. We were fireworks in quiet skies. Burn a little galaxy and left me here in blue rooms, empty nights. Maybe you're out there laughing at something, not thinking once of how we fell apart. I'm staging little miracles in my kitchen, like you walking in, dropping keys, hitting restart, but the hallway stays hollow. Just the hum of the fridge and my thoughts. I pour one extra glass on the counter, drink them both so I can feel you alive. You left your sweater on my chair, sleeve still folded like your arm was there. Coffee ring, your name half drawn on a napkin from a quieter dawn. We kept our secrets in the hall, talking through the cracks and painted walls. You said, someday we'll get this right, then left your promise on a Friday night. I trace your words on empty air, they fade before I can reply. Every answer, every dare, still hanging in the sky. Love, unfinished, half a word caught in your throat. All the pages full of lines we never wrote. Every almost, every could, every maybe, every should have been love. Unfinished, like a song we never let begin. Your photos curling on the shelf, you frame the parts that you liked of yourself. I keep the ones where you were blurred, mid-laugh, mid-blink, mid-breath, mid-word. We booked a trip we never took, boarding passes hidden in a book. I find them when I can't sleep, late faded ink and empty airport gate. I walk the aisle inside my head, lady shoulder pressed against my side. All the things we left unsaid, still lighting up to fly. Love, unfinished, half a word caught in your throat. All the pages full of lines we never wrote. Every almost, every could, every maybe, every should have been love. Unfinished, like a song we never let begin. Were we scared to say too much, or scared of getting what we'd asked for? All that silence growing louder every time we close the door. I replay that quiet morning, you looked at me then looked away. Was that you about to tell me all the things you couldn't say? Couldn't say. Unfinished, half a word caught in your throat. All the pages full of lines we never wrote. Every almost, every could, every maybe, every should have been love. Unfinished, and I'm standing somewhere in between two. Unfinished, still alone inside our in-between. So I'll leave your sweater on my chair, a loose spread worn into between. Love, unfinished, but it's the ending we survived. We said we'd talk in the morning, but morning never came for us. Your jacket still on the back of my chair, your cup in the sink collecting dust. The hallway holds your footsteps like they're waiting to replay. Every word we didn't say out loud keeps echoing anyway. I light a single candle like you might walk through the door. I'm whispering your name into the quiet just to there the second since you went away. I wear your old gray sweater, it still knows the shape of you. I talk to the stitching on the sleeves like it's the only thing that tells the truth. The neighbors must be sleeping, the whole world feels so far. I'm holding every fragile little memory like a falling star. So I play this piano in the dark, tracing every note around your heart. Every little melody is everything you were to me. I get lost in the spaces in between all the broken pieces of our dreams. If I keep on playing long enough, will you find your way back to my heart? Piano in the dark. Maybe you're out there laughing, maybe you hear this through the walls. Maybe your hands still know the shape of mine from every fall. I press my fears like quiet keys, soft and low so you can hear. But every time the silence answers back, it sounds a lot like you, my dear. Oh, so I play this piano in the dark, tracing every note around your heart. Every little melody is everything you were to me. I get lost in the spaces in between all the broken pieces of our dreams. If I keep on playing long enough, will you find your way back to my heart? Piano in the dark, calling your name. One fading chord still feels the same. If I keep on playing through the night, maybe you'll follow the sound to the light. Piano in the dark. You left your books on my bottom stair, folded receipts in your winter coat. You joked you'd never learn how to pack, still you packed every room in my throat. Coffee gone cold on the nightstand, your name on the fog of the glass. You said you'd call when you landed, never thought that later would pass. I held my breath when the door clicked, counted the tiles on the floor. Every goodbye sounds different, this one just didn't sound sure. I loved you quietly, in the pause between each word you said to me, in the space where all my fears fell back to sleep. You never knew the way you changed the air I breathe. I loved you quietly, like a shadow staying close you couldn't see, like a letter tucked too deep inside the sleeve. You never knew, you never knew, you never knew. I loved you quietly. We had a table at your favorite place, cracked red vinyl on the corner seat. You'd steal my fries, I'd steal your last name. just in scribbles on the paper sheet. You told me stories you never told, spun them in circles with nervous hands. I traced the future on the tabletop, then wiped it away like it was dust and sand. How do you tell someone softly that your heart's not built for storms? So I smiled and changed the subject and hid the lightning in my arms. I loved you quietly, in the way I learned the map of your routines. Every shortcut through the city in your dreams. You never knew the way you rewrote parts of me. I loved you quietly, like the second verse that never finds the lead, like a secret chord that only I could hear. You never knew, you never knew, you never knew. I loved you quietly. Maybe you felt it there, trembling in the air, when you fell asleep on my shoulder on the last train home. Maybe you heard it faint underneath your name, when I almost let it slip and turned it to a joke. I kept it small, I kept it safe, folded my heart into the space between your laugh and my reply, between your truth and my white lie. I loved you quietly, in the gaps between the words you said to me, in the way I never let you hear me plead. You never knew the way you lit the dark in me. I loved you quietly, like the soft goodbye still tangled in my teeth, like an echo fading down an empty street. You never knew, you never knew, you never knew. I loved you quietly. Some feelings bloom like thunder, mine fell like gentle rain. You walked the weather you called perfect, I stood there soaked in your name, soaked in your name. You were reading in the corner, highlighters and half-cold tea. Sun slid down the crooked blinds like it was leaning in to see. I was busy saying nothing, scrolling through a quiet store. You laughed at something on the page, and my heartbeat changed its form. You said, this part feels familiar, like the ride in New York veins. All the little private earthquakes, all the almost healed remains. Your eyes flicked up for a moment, blinking I would miss the spark. Every scar you ever carried flickered there against the dark. I don't have the perfect timing, I don't have the perfect lines, but I feel the space between us stretching, softening, rewriting every spine. So focus, love, you blur the edges of my fear. on the nervous window. The street outside dissolved in gray. You were tracing lazy circles on a mug you meant to wash away. You asked me about my family, the things I never really tell. Words came out in crooked fragments, but you heard them all too well. You said, you can keep your armor if it helps you sleep at night. I'm not here to pry it open. I can hold your hand and still respect the fight. So focus, love. You blur the edges of my fear. Rooms turn to watercolor every time that you are near. You don't name the hurt I'm hiding. You don't rush the way I grow. Soft focus, love. You just stay and let me go slow. What do you call this tender quiet? Not a blaze, not a breaking tide. More like waking up from winter, finding little leaves inside. I used to think it had to hurt to prove that it was real. Now it's just your head on my shoulder, teaching my pulse how to heal. Soft focus, love. You blur the edges of my fear. Turn my history to pastel till the sharpest days draw near. You don't promise me forever. You just show me here is enough. Soft focus, love. Sharp world, gentle love. Leave the dishes for the morning. Let the lamplight hum above. I could live in this permission. Call it soft focus love. You left your sweater on my chair, folded like a quiet bear. Smells like late night tangled sheets, coffee we forgot to drink. Lipstick on a paper cup, half a heart, your number scrawled. I still keep it in the drawer, as if you're coming back to call. I tell my friends that I moved on. I laugh too loud, I talk too long, but every time the room goes still, your shadow slips in unannounced. Still, warm memories linger on my skin, like you're holding me. Every little ghost of how it used to be, breathing in my ears so softly. Still warm memories curling through the dark like steam. I can't touch you, but you're touching me in the corners of my ordinary days. Still warm memories won't fade. Found your ticket in my coat train. We missed the jokes we told. You pretended we were lost just to stay an hour more. My mirror keeps your fingerprints from when you drew that crooked star. Said that touch's a little bent, but you're my favorite kind of art. I change my hair, repaint the walls, and move the bed. Ignore your calls from the past that rings at night in a number give it back, but I keep it close, I keep you there in the spaces you still want, in the spaces you still want. You were leaning in the doorway, shoes half on, half in my life. Coffee getting cold between us, all our questions packed on ice. You said it's never quite the right time. I laughed like that was fine, but my throat was a tightrope, and your name walked every line. Every almost kiss, every almost call, stacked up on the shelf like snow globes that never fall. We shake and shine, then put it back, pretend we never cracked. It's the weight of almost pressed against my chest, all the words we never chose, all the hearts we half undressed. You're the ghost I hold in the space you never left. Oh, the weight of almost hurts more than the end. You would trace a circle on me through my sweater, on my spine. Stop right at my shoulder blade, say too far, then change your mind. We were playing on the fault line, dancing careful in the dark. Every maybe, every someday was a match above my heart. Every almost night, every almost touch, we were so careful, being careless just enough. We'd lean in close, then pull away, saving love for one day. It's the weight of almost pressed against my chest, all the words we never chose, all the hearts we half undressed. You're the ghost I hold in the space you never left. Oh, the weight of almost hurts more than the end. If you'd broken me clean, I could gather the glass, sweat and sting and bleed, but I would heal from that. Instead I'm living in a hallway full of doors we never tried. Every handle is your memory, every what if still alive. It's the weight of almost pressed against my chest, all the vows we never spoke, all the chances we confessed. You're the ghost I hold in the space you never left. Oh, the weight of almost hurts more than the end. Yeah. The weight of almost is a love we just pretend. You say, maybe in another life I smile, yeah, maybe so, but we're carrying forever in the weight of almost. You traced your name in the fog of my wind. Said, this is us if we just let the days go slow. You tucked my hair in the hood of your sweater. Said, nothing out there could ever be better. But time runs thin like your thrift store jacket. You held me close, then you learned to vanish. You left your coffee cup on the bathroom sink. You left your questions where I used to think. You said always in a quiet room, like a candle that forgot to bloom. I kept the echo folded in my sleeve, afraid to shake it out, afraid to believe. Whispered promises haunt me like a midnight chorus. Every word you breathe, still trying to orbit around us. You only said it soft so you could take it back in darkness. Now I'm here untamed, the royal whispered promises. You planned a life on receipts and napkins. You drew a doorway, I filled it with captions. First little apartment, plants on the sill. You laughed and said, you're doing all this for real. You kissed my wrist like a quiet confession. Said, I'm a mess, but you're my direction. I learned your habits like a favorite song. You learned my weakness, staying too long. You said trust me in the half-light kitchen, like a prayer you wrote, then forgot to mention I kept the future stacked in fragile boxes. Every taped up dream counting down the losses. Whispered promises haunt me like a midnight chorus. Every word you breathe, still trying to orbit around us. You only said it soft so you could take it back in darkness. Now I'm here replaying all your whispered promises. Did you ever mean it when you held me there? Or were you just feeling all the empty air? You called me your home, then you lost the address. Left all your stories on my tired chest. Now every forever tastes a little thin, every gentle vow wears another skin. I hear a tender tone, and my body resists, my heart takes cover from your whispered promise.